The Minecraft Nether is a dimension necessary to the game. Blazes spawn there, a mob that drops blaze rods when killed, and an item that is crucial to the game. Using data packs, you can spawn exclusively in the Nether and try to escape, and then beat the game from there. But what I did was completely different. A few days ago, I had the idea to attempt to go as far as I possibly could in the game, while only in the Nether. The rules are as follows. The overworld may never be accessed. There's no cheating, except to get into the Nether if you're not using a data pack. And also, we need to get the best possible gear. So it's not about beating the game, it's about getting the best armor, best weapons possible. But what is the best gear? We're about to find out. There are 4 things that I'm classifying as gear in this video, and that is food, armor, weapons, and potions. There are 3 common food types that you can get while you're in the Nether, and then there's also one extremely rare one. The first, and probably the best, is raw and cooked pork chops. These are obtained by killing hoglins and then using a campfire or soul campfire to cook the meat. Hoglins are killed using 2 methods, and the first is called the tower method, at least that's what I call it. What you do is you run and you aggro some hoglins, and then you build 3 blocks up in a very flat space, and then you just whack at them and kill them dead. And then they will drop between 2 and 5 raw pork chop, I believe. And there we go, see I got 3. This is a very effective strategy, although if you're on unlevel terrain, if that's a word, if you're on not level terrain over there, it's very unreliable. The next method is one that I call the tower method, because it kind of looks like you're in a tower. And this actually requires some setup. You are required to build a sort of perimeter around you, and it has to be in these diagonal formations right here. These diagonals are they're too small for hoglins to fit through, so you can just chill inside of here and the hoglins can't get you at all. From here, what you would do is you'd run out and you'd aggro the hoglins. They're actually all gone. So you'd aggro some of the hoglins, and you'd run back into your hidey hole over here, and then when they get close, beat them up. The worst part about this one is that the baby hoglins can still get through, and if you're not careful, so can the big hoglins. This is why I don't use this method very typically, because it isn't as reliable as the other one, especially if there are baby hoglins around. There we go. See, it's a viable method, however, I don't believe it is as good as the tower method. The tower method, yeah. Second, there is mushroom soup, and this is the more passive of all of the food options here. Mushrooms of both types can be found in the Nether, as you can see here, and you can harvest these, put them in your crafting grid, like so, or in any formation, and you can get mushroom stew. This is actually really good food item thing. It gives you 3 hearts of hunger, 3 thingies of hunger. And I actually, when I play in the Nether, when I do Nether survival things, I also keep these in my inventory alongside my cooked pork chops and all those things. The third option for food is rotten flesh. Zombified piglins, when killed, actually drop rotten flesh, and this can be used as another food source. However, I believe it should be used at on desperate occasions, and it should not be your prominent food source if you have anything at all. Finally, there are chickens. I know, right? Impossible? Actually, no. Baby piglins and zombified piglins both have a tiny chance to spawn naturally riding chickens. And you can kill those chickens to get uncooked chicken, and then you can put it in the campfire, And then you can get cooked chicken, and it's a terribly unreliable source of food, but it's there, and if it's there, I have to comment on it. So there we go. Next up is the armors. And for a long time, if you're doing the same challenge as I, you're going to be rocking your sweet gold armor because it's the easiest to come by. And you probably salvage that from mostly nether gold ore. You can steal it from abandoned portals. However, it's possible to get even better armor, even though it is very difficult and highly improbable if you are doing a short-term playthrough. To get iron armor, there are many choices of what you could do. You could, let me look at my notes here, you could loot a Piglin Bastion, a Ruined Portal, or a Nether Fortress. Piglin Bastions have multiple types of loot chests, and most of them can possibly supply iron, even though the chances aren't very high. As you can see here, Ruined Portals have a 46% chance to spawn containing iron nuggets, and we got like 12 here. And it could have anywhere between 9 and 18. Finally, Nether Fortresses have a 19% chance to spawn with anywhere between 1 and 5 iron nuggets, and that is per slot. And there are like 2 to 4 possible slots where they can spawn in. So there's a hint. You can get like 20 iron nuggets in one chest, although that's highly unlikely. To get diamond armor, the precious blue, you need to attack either a Bastion Remnant or a Nether Fortresses. In the treasure chest of a Bastion Remnant, there's a less than 10% chance to get something diamond, be it a sword or a helmet or the gem itself. Nether Fortresses are the better way to go, as there's a 19% chance per chest to get between 1 and 3 diamonds. And now, the new and the fabled netherite armor. Where can you get it? Let's see. Ruined portals? I'll cut to the chase, they're useless. 0% chance for them to spawn with any form of netherite. Like netherite tools, netherite scrap, ancient debris, none of that can spawn in the ruined portal. So just don't go looking here. In Bastion Remnants, every single type of chest, excluding the bridge chest, I don't know what that is, it's just the bridge chest, all of them have a chance to have netherite, although it is, wait a second, what's the chance again? What was the chance again? Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, what? And finally, the Nether Fortress. Inside the Nether Fortress chest, you have a grand total of 0% chance to get anything netherite. I know, what a letdown, right? Alright. Now it is time for the weapons. This one will go fairly quickly because you can craft swords and axes from basically the same materials as the armor. So they can come from the same place, like the same structure, I should say. To get an iron sword or an iron axe, you can go to any of the previously stated structures. To get a diamond sword or a diamond axe, you can go to Bastion Remnant or another fortress, no ruined portals for that one. And finally, for any of the netherite tools, you have to go to the Bastion Remnants, because there is no chance of them spawning in the Nether Fortress or the ruined portals. But oi, I can hear you asking, what about crossbows and regular bows? That's actually pretty simple. String can be gathered from bastions, striders, or piglin bartering, so that's a relatively easy thing to get. I mean, tripwires for the crossbow is also easy because you just need 1 iron, which can previously be stated, yeah, you can go to any of those spots. Arrows can be obtained from bastions, and they can be crafted using flint and feathers, arrow and sticks. Feathers can be gotten from the chicken that you're getting from the food, and they can also be gotten from skeletons in the Soul Sand Valley, because yeah, that's a thing. So, potions you can brew in the Nether. Which ones can you brew in the Nether? From exclusively being in the Nether. Well, I'm right in the chest right here, and that is none. It's none because you can't fill up any water bottles in the Nether, so you cannot make your own potions at all. The only potion that's actually accessible in the Nether comes from piglins, and that is the fire resistance potion. Piglins will trade potions of fire resistance at a 2.36% drop chance. Yes! There we go, splash potion of fire resistance. Told you it was possible. So yeah, that's the only potion that you can get from the piglins, and it's probably the most, probably the best potion that you could get in the Nether. So now that we've seen the theoretical best gear, what is the actual best gear that you can get? This right here is the best gear that I got within the patience that I had. I got full stone tools. I could have gotten some iron things. I got a crossbow, 2 of them, and diamond gear with fire part 1 and soul speed. I got these from various places, including a bastion, which is just over here. Yep, there's the bastion. One of the saddest things in the history of me actually happened here, and I'll see if I can roll that footage on screen now. Oh wait, I forgot to set a bow. Oh no, did I hit the... No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No! I have no good place to go. I have no good place to go. No, no, no. Help. I saw it said take aim and I was so scared. And it turns out I was right. So yeah, I thought that it was using a bow, and so I tried to pull it back and shoot it, although it was a crossbow and I missed and I hit a zombified piglin. So as a summary, the best possible gear that you can get is full netherite with netherite tools and a bow and crossbow with basically unlimited arrows. And you can also get fire resistance potions from piglins. And yeah, that's it. So, bye.